Back to another episode of Level Up Video Games. I got too much to do. I'm not doing an intro. Let's go. Sales. We sold the... It's not Lego, it's like Brickhead's Princess Leia. And then we sold a classic controller. We also sold this Makita 12 volt charger. I don't know how much anything was. I think most of it's on sale, so I don't even think I sold it for $25. So it's packaged up really quick. We also got a package that I want to take apart. Games to process. We have a bunch of games to process. Process these. This. I want to get those into the system. We have these guys over here. We have SSX, Tricky, American Wasteland, Armored Core, and Namco Museum. And then I want to add this guy, these two guys, all three of these, these two, I'll clean this off, get that in the system, and if I have time, I'll test this guy really quick and see if it works. And processing wise, we ended up getting this one to work. We just need a back. I am keeping this spiced orange controller, and then these two will go on the shelf. Got these packages all packaged up. Now we're going to open up this guy. All right. We have a pretty awesome item I decided to invest in because it's going to help me tremendously when it comes to micro repairs. These are some of the pieces right there. Some nozzles. And the whole unit itself right there. And here is the gun. And the gun holder. This is a, call it a solder sucker. It essentially sucks solder from the tip, heats it up, sucks it up, puts it in this tube, and I don't have to sit there with a wick and a plunger. This is going to help me tremendously. It's going to be a lot faster on fixing repairs like Xbox One controller drift sticks, PlayStation 4s, a lot more of the like consoles, chips, and everything else. This is going to help tremendously. So we're going to put this together. Quick trade come in, and I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, look at this one. Ready? Are you ready? You're not ready. I guess I'll wait until later. Machine's coming on. 350. I like it closer to like 4. We'll do 4. Let that heat up because we will be using that in a few minutes because we are taking apart this Nintendo 3DS really quick. And we're going to change that power port right there. We bought an extra one right here. This is going to be for Travis. We'll go ahead and take this apart, change it. We're going to use our solder sucker on these little points here. It's going to make my life so much easier. So we officially have sold the modded Game Gear. That for a little bit. And don't get me wrong, the mod itself is pretty expensive, and even the consoles not working right now are like 50, 60 bucks, maybe 40 to 50 bucks, which is expensive. Would I be doing that again? Maybe if I can get a cheap enough Game Gear and invest back into it. But one thing I realize is these consoles, and most people don't have rechargeable batteries, don't have a lot of batteries, don't want to buy batteries. So now I'm thinking, oh no, am I going to have to start investing even more on this mod? I'm going to have to do a whole mod kit. But then I was thinking, for the business, since bringing life back into these consoles and doing these modifications to give some value back in these things, maybe I should start ordering pieces and parts and saying, hey, I charge a certain amount fees for switching a shell out for something, or changing the screen and upgrading the screen. And maybe kind of do that as a service on top of the game business. It's an idea, but that's a very expensive idea. Unless I can get them from, I could get them from AliExpress for a lot cheaper. It's an idea. What do you guys think in the comments below? Let me know. Do you think I should start doing a modding service? Not for consoles. I won't do consoles, mostly handhelds, to be honest right now. I'm not doing modding services for consoles now, because people keep asking about it. I don't want to deal with it. Oh, would you guys pay almost like $300 to $400 for a modded Game Gear? That seems a little crazy that you'd pay $500,000 for a modded Game Gear, but this thing's decked out. LCD screen, probably a new shell, new buttons, USB Type-C rechargeable unit. So it becomes a Nintendo Switch just with Game Gear games. If you guys would pay almost $500 for something like that, let me know. So we grabbed one of the third-party chargers because it has everything. It also has a USB power source. So now this is just going to go up on the top shelf with all the other stuff. But now I'll have a USB power source, which is nice. It's convenient. Let's go ahead and plug it in and see. I mean, it was working before. Let's just see I didn't screw it up. Ready? Oh, there's no power. There's no battery in it. Thing that I told you guys I would show you from last night. In the mail. We got a Switch Lite. This one, I don't know if you could see it. You see the little chip on the top left? There was a cosmetic issue that's why they were selling it for. And I got it for a decent price, and I sell them for about $180. So that was a score. So we actually may already have this one sold. I had someone come in, I want to say last week, for one, and I told him I was supposed to get one in this week, and I don't know when. I'll let him know. I'll give him a call. Gave him a call, left him a message, so hopefully he gets back to me in a decent amount of time. Otherwise, I'm gonna sell it. Guys, the Switch Lites don't last long, and if I can find them at a decent price, I'll flip them all day long. So we've processed all this. I'm gonna get labels on them really quick, put them on the shelf, put them up in where they need to go, get them inside the glass case. And what time is it? About 3:16. So we got a little more time left. Not too much. So we got to process. We sold another 360 controller on eBay that we need to take care of. Otherwise, we're doing pretty good. We're pretty much got everything out. We got Scooby-Doo, Glover, and then the more expensive one, Rocket Robot on wheels. We got Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness up. We got our Red Dead Redemption. We got Street Fighter 2, and we put the Switch Joy-Cons right here. I didn't put the labels on the actual boxes, just put them on top. See how tomorrow goes. Probably have to test this item, go through these, get this done, maybe this done, test this console, and then go from there. Clean up some of this area, and I definitely need to get that guitar taken care of. Going to be officially it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe down below, and until tomorrow, don't forget to level up.